Today's practice is going to be a practice that we're going to start on our backs. We're going to work into some seated positions, and then we're going to work back onto our back, working into those positions a bit deeper as we come through. So we will use a strap today, and I have 2 blocks. I always like to just have 2 blocks just in case we need both. You don't need a block at all if you choose not to. You don't necessarily need to have a strap as you come through. It just may help us to, in some of the positions, just to aid us through. So, grab your block, grab your strap, come onto your mat, and we are going to start in a fully extended position on the back. You're welcome. So, just finding a comfortable releasing position into the mat here. Relaxing through the shoulders, palms up towards the ceiling. And I want you just to breathe into your body and just really notice. Beginning with the right half of your body. Beginning with your right foot. Begin to breathe into your right foot and notice. Does it feel evenly turned out compared to the left? Does it feel tight or achy in any position? Breathe in through the length of your left leg, taking in a brief inventory and just noticing every muscle. The ankle joint, the knee joint, the hip joint. And gently draw your attention to the left lower half of your body. Left foot. We'll be gently comparing the left foot to the right. And breathing in through the length of the left leg. From the ankle to the knee to the hip. Breaths here, breathing in through the pelvis, into that pelvic region. So from the point where the legs meet the torso, the glute muscles, all through that area, just breathing in, noticing the front of the pelvis compared to the back. And gently let your breath start to travel up your spine and into your torso. Comparing the right half of your body from the right hip through the right rib cage, up through the right collarbone and into the right shoulder. Gently breathing into the left half of your body, from the hip to the rib cage, to the collarbone and the shoulder. Breathing down through the right arm and into the right hand and gently out the fingertips on the right hand. into your head. Gently breathing into the right jawbone, the right half of the jaw, the right temple, the right eye, and the right half of your brow. Breathing into the left half of your jaw, left temple, left eye, the left half of your brow. Fully breathing in through your chest and into your back. And very gently begin to bend your knees. Bringing the soles of the feet down onto the floor. Maybe adjusting through the back as you need here. And then we're gently going to draw the right knee in towards the chest. Gently release. Left knee in towards the chest. And release. Right side. Gently assisting the right leg in, using the right hand. Release. Or through both hands. Left knee in. And release. Again, comparing both sides of the body. One more set. Right coming in. Releasing. Left side. Gently bring your arms out at a T. And I'm going to heel toe my feet apart just a little bit wider. We're going to come into very small, very gentle windshield wipers here. Hips are going to stay up towards the ceiling, and we're just going for the movement through the hip socket and along the leg. Nice big inhale. Exhale, gently, slowly start to lower the legs to the right side. Shoulders, hips, head stay center. Inhale back up. Left side. Inhale center. Compare that drop over to the right side. The lift to center. With the lowering over to the left side. And the lift to center. One more time, notice that from the hips to the knees and from the knees to the inside or the edges of the foot. Inhale, center. Left side, from the hips to the knees to the edges of the feet. Gently bringing the hands back down by your sides. Bringing both knees in towards your chest, right hand to right knee, left knee to left knee, left hand to left knee. And maybe a gentle rock side to side here. We're going to create a bit of a flowing motion through here. Releasing the legs back down, soles of the feet down, knees up towards the ceiling. Arms out to the side at a T. Nice big inhale. Full deep exhale. Deep breath in. Gently lower the knees to the right as you exhale. Again, small movement. Inhale back to center. Left side, exhale. Back to center. Bring the hands around towards the legs. Draw the knees in towards your chest and gently hug in. Releasing the legs back down towards the floor. Arms out at a T. Gently lower to the right side. Back to the center. Gently to the left. To the center. Bracing through the belly, reaching both legs to both arms, hands to the legs. Goodness. Bring the knees in towards the chest and gently release. Arms out to the side again. Gently exhaling, flowing the hips to the right side, maybe finding a bit more range here. Inhale, center. Left side, exhale. Center. Hands come to the legs. in towards the chest and hug in. Release down. One more set, arms out to the side, maybe more range as we lower to the right side. Back to the center, over to the left side, back to the center. Bringing the hands towards the thighs or towards the legs, drawing the knees in, and bringing yourself to the center, a gentle rock from side to side. Gently bringing the feet back down. We're going to come into a small bridging position here. Small movement here. We're working mostly just to loosen up and release through the pelvis. Hands come down by the hip. A small tuck under, flattening out through the small of the back, and then a small articulation or a peeling up. Gently rock the back and come back down, releasing the pelvis down into the mat. Again, tuck the pelvis, flatten out the low back, then gently start to lift up through the low back. So I'm only coming up to about the rib cage, lowering down, releasing through the pelvis. 3 more. Tucking the pelvis, lifting up, lowering down, releasing through the hips. Inhale as we rise up just to maybe about the rib cage, about the mid-back area. Lower down. Back in, lifting up, and lowering down. Gently drawing the knees back in towards the chest. We're going to hug the knees in, release as we inhale, hug in as we exhale. So not a full release, but just backing off of that. That pull in, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. We're gently going to start to rock forward and back, just to massage through the back. Now, you can rock yourself all the way to a seated position and maybe 2 or 3 more breaths, or you can roll to your right side and press yourself up to your seated position, wherever you feel is easier to transition up. We're gently going to come, I'm going to face forward for you in our seated position. We're going to lengthen through the back, and we're going to relax through the shoulders. I'm going to use a block here just for a little support through my hip. Let the legs start to fan out and open out as much as you can. Just a comfortable seated position here for you. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Just so we're on the same page, I want you to bring the left leg in first. Right leg is going to come out in front. That way we get just a more even opening through the hips as we work through here. So we're all on the same side. We're going to take 2 more breaths here. If this is not the natural way that you cross your legs, the hips may not feel easy here. So we're just going to breathe into the hips and allow them to release down. Working some flowing seated motions here. I'm actually going to take my block and use it on the other hip, just to allow my legs to release down a little bit more, to relax down. Again, anything ever causes you pain, back out of that position. Pain is the body's way of telling us that something isn't right. So listen to your body and respect your body as you move through. Blocks are always options. A pillow is always an option, okay? But you don't have to use them either. One more deep breath. We're gently going to bring the hands to the side. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. We're going to side bend to the right side, and we're just going to add a little side bend over. Brace the belly, sink lift back up, pressing into the right hand. Left arm comes down, and a small bend over to the left side. Inhale, back to center. 2 more sets. Exhale, we just sway and flow over to the side. Back to center. Left side. Center. Once more to the right, to the center, and to the left, to the center. This time, reach the arms overhead and just gently fold forward here. Relax the hands down wherever they need to fall. Breathe into the release through the hips. Arms are down towards the floor. Chin can tuck. You can gently bring the head from side to side if that feels okay. Just being cautious of the neck. We don't want any big cranking movements. One more deep breath here. Gently rounding yourself up to your seated position. Shoulders coming up, back and down, hands to the side. Sweeping the arms overhead. Gentle side bend to the right. To the center. To the left. I'm keeping both glutes, both hips in contact with the mat. Sweep up. 2 more sets, moving over to the right. Coming to center. Flowing over to the left. Lifting to center. Right side. To the center and to the left, to the center. Reach forward as you fold, relaxing the hands down wherever they may fall, breathing into the hips, the outer thighs, and we're creating space here into the hips, allowing the hips to gently rotate to the outside, creating some space in the joint, easing everything up. One more deep breath here. Gently coming up to your seated position, rolling your shoulders up, back and down, hands come to the side. Flowing motions, one side bend, one lift, or one fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Side bend left. Center. Forward fold. Exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest if that feels okay. We'll add in a flat back here. A forward fold. Coming back to seated position, rounding up one backbone at a time. Hands to the side. Inhale, sweep up. Side bend right. Inhale, center. Find length through your body. Exhale over. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach forward. Flat back. Forward fold. Back to our seated position. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching overhead. Side bend right. Center. Side bend left. Center. Reaching forward, fold. Flat back. Forward fold. Rounding up one backbone at a time, or just coming to that seated position, however it feels best. One more set. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, 3 flat backs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale forward, and we hold here, breathing. Gently coming up to your seated position, rolling your shoulders up, back, and down. 2 deep breaths here. We're gently going to extend the legs out in front just to reset through the hips. Again, you can be lengthwise on your mat. I'm just going to show you the first couple right through the profile. Arms out to the side. Inhale, sweep up. Or through the frontal view, exhale, fold forward. Add in a flat back. Fold forward. Round up. Gently come back to your seated position. Shoulders up, back, and down. Again, reaching the arms overhead from the sun. Exhale, fold. Flat back. Forward fold. Round up one backbone at a time, lifting, using the abdominals, shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale. 3 flat backs here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here 1 full breath in your forward fold. And gently come to your seated position. Inhale. Coming again into that cross-legged position, I'm going to face forward one more time for you. You don't have to change position wherever you are. This time, right leg comes in first, left leg follows. Lifting through the chest, through the shoulders, crown of the head pressing up towards the ceiling, relaxing through the shoulders, hands come down. Inhale, lift up. This time, let's add a side bend to the left side first. Exhale, over. Inhale to center. Right side, exhale. Inhale, center. 2 more sets. Exhale, over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big side bend over. Inhale to center, bracing through the belly to lift back up. Exhale over. Inhale to center. Add in your forward fold. Exhale. Relax here. Again, breathe into the space we've created in through the hips. Creating space through the hip joint. And as we breathe into the body, just think of, even though the muscles are stretching here, some may be contracting on the opposite side of the body. I just want you to think of just softening and just letting more of those actions happen passively. So that means we don't have to actively be involved in forcing any type of a stretch. We're just letting it happen. Gently round up one backbone at a time. Shoulders coming up, back and down. Arms come to the side. Inhale, sweep up. Side bend left. Exhale. Center. Side bend right. To the center. To the left. To the right. Inhale. Over right side. One more set, lifting to center. Right side, exhale. Inhale, center. Left side. Inhale to center. Reach the arms forward and fold. Relax the head, chin to chest. Shake out through the head. Release the back of the neck. Gently coming back up to your seated position. Shoulders up, back and down. Flowing through. Inhale, lift. Side bend left. Inhale, center. Side bend right. Inhale, center. Reach forward, exhale. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Come to seated, inhale. Shoulders back and down, exhale. Arms sweep up, breathe in. Exhale over to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Reach forward, exhale. Flat back. Forward fold. Coming to seated, inhale. Shoulders back and down, exhale. One more flowing set. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, center, still grounding down through the hips, through the glutes. Exhale, over. Back to center, inhale. Reaching forward, exhale. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold. 2 more times, flat back. Forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold. Gently coming up to your seated position, shoulders coming up, back and down. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Gently beginning to transition the legs in front. I'm going to turn onto the side once more to show you that profile. Lengthening through the legs. Arms out to the side. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, sweep forward. Feel those hips reset back into the socket. Inhale, flat back. Forward fold. Gently come back up to your seated position. Shoulders up, back and down. Again, sweep up. Sweep out and open. Flatten out the back. Forward fold. Round up, back to seated. Shoulders up, back and down. One more set. Lift up. Reach out and over. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. 2 more, flat back. Forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold. Hold here for 2 breaths, breathing into the back of the neck, into the back of the body as a whole. From the neck, the base of the skull, all the way rounding through the shoulders, through the back, through the spine, traveling down into the tailbone, and breathe into the full length of the legs. Gently bringing yourself back up to a seated position, lifting the shoulders up, back and down. Once more, I'm going to take that frontal view for you. We're going to allow the knees to open out to the side here. Just release through the hips, even opening here. Nice big inhale. Relax through the shoulders, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Deep breath in. Gently slide the hands towards the feet. Out. Breathing out. Tucking the chin towards the chest. So we're just going to work the head and the neck positions here. Relax through your hips as much as you can. Release through the hips. Relax into these positions as much as your body allows. Wherever you feel like you may have guarding and tension, try to release into it. Though anything that causes pain should cause us to, or tell us to readjust the position. So from this position, relax the head down towards the chest as much as you can. And I want you to take 5 deep breaths into the base of your skull here. So the base of the skull, about the point where the hairline and the neck meet. Back of the head, breathe in. Think of your breath sweeping in through your nose, touching the base of your skull and sweeping up through your head and back out. We'll take one more deep breath here. Exhale. Gently bring yourself back up to your seated position. Maybe just sliding the hands out along the legs. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Creating a bit of a flow with that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slide the hands down the legs. Gently cup the feet. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Gently lift the head to a neutral position, so I'm not extending the head. I'm just lifting back up to a normal neutral position. Exhale, tuck the chin back down, breathing into the base of the skull, feeling that stretch into the shoulders. Round up one backbone at a time, gently sliding the hands back out towards the knees. Shoulders lift up, back, and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, slide the hands forward. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Breathe here. Head to a neutral position. Tuck the chin once more. Round up one backbone at a time. Shoulders coming up, back, and down. 2 more sets. Inhale. Exhale. Chin to chest. Neutral position with the head. Chin to chest. Round up one backbone at a time, or just gently transition to that seated position. Shoulders up, back, and down. One more set here. Inhale. Exhale, slide forward. Hands coming towards the feet. Relax the chin towards the chest. This time, lift the head to a neutral position. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Hold here. Breathe into the base of your skull. Deep breath, inhale. Deep breath out. Exhale. Inhale, head to a neutral spine position. Still opening through the hips. Exhale, tuck the chin towards the chest. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Gently bring the head back up to a neutral position. We will do that set one more time. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Breathe. Once more. Rounding up one backbone at a time. Shoulders come up, back, and down. Now we're going to come into an easy seated pose. You just cross your legs the way you would normally cross them. We'll work through both sides. I'm going to take a hold of the strap now. We're going to work to open through the chest and through the shoulders, working to keep that hip opening here as we relax down and release into the legs. So these movements may be bigger. You don't have to force them. This is a great one to work through the musculature in the deltoid and through the shoulder, and to help release through the shoulder blades, though we don't want to force any of these movements. So I'm going to take my strap in front just to about shoulder width apart for the distance between my hands, and then shoulder height for my lifting my distance from the ground. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. And then exhale, just gently lower down. So again, the strap is a guide. I'm just adjusting my strap so I don't have too much on one side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We're gauging positions here. We're not forcing anything through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more deep breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale and lower. This time we're going to lower all the way down to the floor. You can take the strap in your lap and just release here. So whichever leg you have in front first, whichever leg that is, you're going to inhale, and I want you to turn your head to that side. So if you have your left leg in front, then you turn your head to the left. If you have your right leg in front, you turn your head to the right. We're gently just going to breathe into the head and neck here. I'm keeping my shoulders stacked over my ribs, over my hips. I'm gently going to bring the opposite hand. So wherever your head is turned, the opposite hand. So if the left leg is in front, the head is turned to the left, the right arm is coming down. If the right leg is in front, the head is turned to the right and the left arm is down. You're going to inhale and lift through the torso. I want you to very gently spider crawl the fingers away, just so that the fingertips are down onto the mat, and I'm not having to lean my body over to one side or the other. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, I gently want you to lower your palm towards the floor. We're not forcing, we're just allowing that release. 2 more breaths. Gently relaxing the palm if that feels okay. Relaxing the palm down as much as you can. Now I'm gently going to bring my head back to face center. If the head was turned to the left, you will add left ear, left shoulder. If the head was turned to the right, you're going to go right ear, right shoulder. So I'm gently going to release my head away from my extended arm. I should feel a pretty good stretch down the neck, into the shoulder, and into that arm. So again, we inhale, exhale, relax the palm down towards the floor as much as you can. Don't force it. This should be a big enough stretch right here. Breathe into the length through the neck and through the shoulders. One more. You don't have to lower the hand anymore if you can't, but take 2 more breaths here. I know it is intense, it feels big. We're not forcing, but we're allowing stretch. Gently come up onto the fingertips on the arm that is extended out. Gently lift the head back to center. Bring the extended arm back out towards the knee that's in front, so you have one hand to each knee. Inhale. Gently turn the head to the right side. Come back to center gently. Chin to left shoulder. Center. Chin to right shoulder. To the center. Chin to the left shoulder. And to the center. Perfect. All right, we're going to take our strap once more. This time I'm going to take it out a little wider than shoulder width, okay, so you can see the distance between my arms. This time we're going to add a little bit of rotation through the shoulders, bringing the strap behind. Again, don't force this movement, let the strap guide you. So inhale, lengthen through the arms. Inhale, lift up overhead. And as you exhale, just start to come back behind you. Notice I'm sliding my hands out onto the strap. Come back as far as you can here without slumping forward or pressing the spine back. Inhale, start to reach back up overhead and release the strap in front. We're going to do 2 more of those. Inhale, lift. Guide up and back. Feel that stretch through the chest. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, forward. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the strap down. Take 2 more breaths here. Change position with the legs now. So you're going to cross the opposite direction. Again, this may not feel how, the hips may still be a little tight. I'm just going to bring the strap across my lap. I'm going to take a couple of breaths here. Again, my limited range on my side. Due to my hip, I have to guard and protect that hip just a little bit more. You take it to your full range. Okay, don't let my awkward position change your position and where you need it. Deep breath in, full breath out. I'm gently going to bring the strap in front. Again, I'm taking it about shoulder width apart. Arms coming in front. Inhale, lifting up and overhead. And bringing the strap back down in front. Lift up and overhead. Bringing the strap in front. And I'm coming to about shoulder height. If you need to release a bit more than that, you can. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shoulder height. And then release down. Bringing the strap towards the lap. Nice big inhale. So again, whichever leg is in front, that's the direction I'm going to turn my head. So if the right leg is in front, you turn the head to the right. If the left leg is in front, you turn the head to the left. Nice big inhale. Gently add the turn of the head in, just as far as you can go. Breathing here. Gently going to take the opposite arm and I'm going to reach down towards my mat. The arm is extended out to the side, fingertips are down on the floor. Nice big inhale. Exhale, walk those fingertips out just as far as you can. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, try to release the palm down towards the mat. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Just with the palm down onto the mat, just breathing here. Right where it is. Gently bring the head to face forward once more. And again, I'm going to drop whichever leg is forward. I'm going to drop that ear to that shoulder. So if the right leg is forward, right ear to right shoulder. If the left ear is forward, or if the left leg is forward, left ear, left shoulder. Relaxing through the shoulders. Maybe walking the fingertips out if you need to. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax the palm towards the floor. So this is going to be gradual. That's why we take a few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, relax the palm to the floor as much as your body allows. Inhale. Exhale, breathe into that stretch. It's a big one. Inhale. Exhale. Take 2 more breaths here. 1 more. Gently come back up on the fingertips on the arm that's extended. Gently bring the head back to center. Release the arm back in. One hand to each knee. Shoulders coming back and down. Take the strap out in front once more. Bringing the strap in front again. I'm taking it and shoulder width. Inhale, lift. Exhale, guide back behind you as much as you can. Inhale, sweep up and over. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, back. Sorry, I just have to adjust the position in my legs. You keep yours where you need them. Inhale. Exhale. This time, lift up and overhead. Pull the arms behind wherever you feel that biggest stretch. Just breathe here. One more deep breath. Sweeping the arms back up and overhead. Gently releasing down. Perfect. Bringing the strap down. We're going to come down onto our back. That's where we're going to work that reset into the hips. So I'm going to turn the side on for you one more time. From this position, just come onto the soles of your feet. Knees are bent. Lower yourself down onto your back. Relax through the shoulders. Lengthen through the back. And just feel the hips gently start to reset here. Just through the hips as you need. Breathe, breathe. Gently heel toe the feet out just a little bit. Heels in towards the glutes. Hands come down by the legs, by the hips. Inhale, small lift up. Again, we're tucking the pelvis under. We're lifting about to the middle of the back or the rib cage, and then lift all the way up if you want. Lower back down, hip rib cage coming down, and then just maybe a sway and a rock through the back to release. Again, inhale, come up. Heeling up just to about the middle of the back, and then you can lift up as a whole, lowering down through the rib cage, and then just rocking down through the low back and the hips. Two more. Tucking, small lift, lower, tuck the pelvis and rock down. Again, come up and lift, lower down, and release. You can gently draw the knees in towards the chest. Nice big inhale back off of the position with the knees close to the chest. As you exhale, draw the knees in a bit closer. Inhale, small back off. Exhale, pull in. Two more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing through the legs. We're going to come back into those gentle windshield wipers. You can keep it more gentle. You can take it a bit deeper if you feel okay. No tweaking through the back. The main thing here is we want to have control. Hands come out to the side at a T. Palms are down. Press into the hands to ground down through the shoulders. This will protect through the back a bit more. You can heel toe the feet out just a bit. Nice big inhale. Exhale, lower to the right side. This time, maybe the head can gently turn to the left side. Inhale back to center. Lower to the left side, head can turn right. Back to center. So this may be a bigger movement through here for you. Legs and head going in opposite directions. Center. Two more sets. Over to the side, head moving to the opposite side. Coming back to center. Over to the side. Back to center. One more. belly to the center. And then head turns right as legs drop left. Back to center. You can keep the knees bent for a few more breaths and just relax the hands down towards the hips. And then gently extend out the right leg, then the left. Breathing into the body as you need. Coming into your final resting pose. So our typical resting pose, that Shavasana, coming back down onto our backs, extending the body long. I'm going to take an option today where I use my blocks, and I'm going to come into rescue pose on my side, just for a further release through the body and through the mind as we come through. So I'm going to roll to my right side and extend the body out long. I'm going to begin with stacking through the knees, and then I'm gently going to bring a block down by one knee, letting the other knee just kind of rest on the bottom leg. And I'm going to bring one block in, I'm just going to rest my arm down on it. So I'm just kind of cuddling over onto the blocks. Now, regardless of your position, we begin to take an inventory through the body again. Comparing one side of the body to the other. Just comparing your top half to your bottom half. Just breathing here. Our focus is just releasing through the body. Your body soften. Let everything go from the expression on your face to any tightness in the jawline. The mouth might even hang open just a bit. Feeling breath flow up and down the spine, right through your neck. And just let warmth and release and breath travel through your body completely. Softness and breath just flowing through. pose. Releasing a sigh of an exhale. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Couple more. Breathing into the top half of your body and the bottom half. Front and back. Right and left. So if you've come into rescue pose on your side with the blocks, you can hold here for another few breaths. If you're not already on your right side, gently begin to transition through now. Taking a couple of deep breaths here. If you're using the blocks, we can gently just remove them from the body. Smooth and gentle movements. Gently pressing to your seated position when you're ready. And in your comfortable, easy seated pose. Deep breath in. Sigh of an exhale. Really feel your lungs inhale. Exhale. Once more inhale. Exhale. Thank you for joining me today and for allowing me to guide you through your practice, for your choice in practicing with me today. Have a very blessed rest of your day. Take a few more deep breaths just to reset as needed. And until we meet again, go with peace.